So if everyone wants to just get into a comfortable position, it's been recommended by several people I know that placing your hands palm up on your legs can maximize the effects of the meditation. But I've also been told that being comfortable enough to let yourself go wherever you might go and not be distracted is just as important. So really do what feels right to you. And just focus on your breath for a moment, not forcing it. Just paying attention, almost looking at it with your mind's eye. And to begin the meditation, we're going to take 10 full breaths, counting 1 on the out breath and 1 on the in breath, down to 1 and 10, and then we'll start the meditation. Do this to yourself. You'll be given ample time. 1, 1, 10, 10, 9, 8, 8, to yourself. And we just focus on our breath, again, just paying attention. The cool air coming in and the hot air going out, or the chest rising and falling. Anything we choose to pay attention to, that we can focus our minds and clear our thoughts. And let's imagine running in a circle through this room, through each person in the room, a beam of red pulsating energy, stopping each person and then moving to the next, charging and energizing each person in the room. Each person's energy moving into the next person, and both of their energies moving into the next. And the circle of energy continuing and running through this entire group. And we begin to notice a ball of golden light in the middle of the room. And as this red beam pulsates through each person in the room in a circle, each time it stops, it adds energy to this golden glow in the middle of the room. Right now it's about the size of a baseball, but with each stop of the pulsating red light, the energy of the ball is growing into a soft ball, and bigger. And everyone's energy is melding together. And the globe is sending energy back and then receiving it. And the energy in the room grows and grows. The red energy through the circle, and the golden energy showering over us from the globe in the middle. And I want you to imagine this globe exploding and throwing back onto each person in the room all of the energy that we gave it. This stored up energy flooding our bodies, hitting our faces and our chests, showering our legs and our feet and our hands, sending tingles and shivers through every part of our body as this golden light mixes with this red energy, powering our bodies. And we notice in our minds that the room has suddenly turned an iridescent blue. And this blue has permeated the entire room from wall to floor to rug to cables to each person in each seat. And this blue in the entire room is fluctuating and pulsing, becoming more and less intense. Each person's breath changing and morphing this light, being completely reactive to everything in this room, and completely healing to everyone. Soaked through, permeated with this blue pulsating light that covers everything in the room, everything in the house. It starts going out the windows in the back of the house and the front of the house in each room. And this energy we've generated starts to seep out into the neighborhood even. And the earth and the sky. And from the neighborhood to Atlantic, to Lake Ida, growing and expanding. And we begin to notice a grid in the sky. A golden grid. White, powerful beams of light crisscrossed in the sky over everything as far as the eye can see. And this blue light we've generated starts to reach up to that grid and create an encasement of everything we know. And we get a deep realization that this is everything becoming one in the progression that things have always been in, coming to fruition. And these lights subside like they were never there. And we come back to our breath for the moment. And an awareness of the sensations in our bodies as we breathe, sensing if this energy, how this energy has made a difference already. Just breathe. Just breathe. There's a mantra that I was taught, the essential meaning being I am immortal. The words are Amaram Ham, Madaram Ham. For the next minute or two, repeat these words in some fashion. Amaram Ham. To yourself. Madaram Ham. Amaram Ham. Madaram Ham. But feel the energy of these words. Amaram Ham. Madaram Ham. Amaram Ham. Madaram Ham. And starting with our feet, with their connection to earth, we check in with our bodies, putting our awareness in each part to check in and gain awareness of who we are and how we are feeling. We start with becoming aware of the soles of our feet and our big toe and our metatarsals. Aware of the tops of our feet and our ankles. Of our shins and our calves. Of our bones and awareness to our hips and to our stomachs. We become aware. And our lower back. Our upper back. And we place our awareness on the chest for 3 breaths. Then we take 1 deep breath. And move our awareness to our shoulders, and our biceps and our triceps, our elbows, and aware of our forearms. Become aware of our hands, our fingers, and our neck. Our chins, our jawline. Our lower lip, our upper lip. Become aware of our gums and our tonsils and our teeth. Our nose. Our ears, our cheeks. Our eyeballs and our eyelids. Our eye sockets. And our eyebrows. And our foreheads. Our scalps. And even our hair. Aware of our entire body. Each part in concert. And with that, we start to move our fingers so slightly you might not even see if you were looking, and our toes in the same fashion. And then we move them a little more, fingers, and then toes. And we rotate our ankles and our wrists. And we start to move. And we can open our eyes and give a full stretch.